I don't know what else to do. It's been an emotional ride. It's just like, how much more can I take of this?
I know you've been through a lot. Lymphedema can be very painful.
Yes.
So I'm interested to just see your feet.
Okay.
Sound good?
Yes.
All right, we'll start with your right foot.
Okay.
Okay, let's check it out. All right. So this you would probably say is your good leg.
Yes.
Right, okay. So let's check out the one that's causing you a lot of pain. So I'm removing Tiffany's socks and boots, and kind of has that pungent odor to it. You can see the lymph fluid leaking out. It's pretty bad. Now, do you have an open wound right now?
On the side, and then on the top.
Yeah, so it's just constantly weeping,
Yeah.
In these areas. The front of Tiffany's foot is massive, and she has a lot of leakage. You can see the fluid just leaking onto the ground. She has an ulcer on the outside of her left calf that has gotten infected multiple times. This is hands down the worst case of lymphedema I've ever seen. Looking at the mass on the top, you can really see it's just coming over the tops of your toes, right? Let me just look in here and just check out the macerated areas. And if I'm hurting you, just let me know, okay? Maceration, it's almost like when we stay in the bathtub for too long, so it will become very pruny. That's what's happening with your foot. Your own body is producing that moisture. We can even see that you're developing ulcerations. And these ulcerations can not only be painful, but they can be life-threatening.
I've had a lot of issues with it. I've gotten a lot of infection just from the constant draining.
Sure. Let me get a little closer look at the ulcer. Tiffany's leg is causing her some chronic infections and wounds. And when you have constant infections, bacteria is getting into your bloodstream. It can lead to eventually death. When you have lymphedema, really the lymph fluid is just pulling down to your feet, and it's having no way to get back up and excreted from your body, right? This lymphatic fluid is just waste. This is your body's only way of excreting it. When you have fluid pumping up naturally, it's just excreted, through our urine and things like that. Tiffany's lymphatic system is failing, so these wounds just won't heal. If we don't get this fixed ASAP, she might lose her leg.